Okay, here we go.
to record.
All I'm saying is knowing, like when you know something,
Mm-hmm.
sounds exactly the same when you say no.
No.
Is that no N O or is that no K? Is that no
That's
K
no, because
N O W?
you could hear the, like el acento que le da, like I know, es como un poquito extendido, like cuando,
Okay, how do you?
and
Okay,
no is like no, it's like plain no, like you're going like you're sounding like you're going down a hill, like no, like
no,
no,
down the hill, no.
no.
Okay, you sound like that fish from who was his called again? What's her
La
name?
Dory,
La Dory.
cuando está
Okay.
hablando, she's speaking well.
Exactly.
No.
My question to you now is how do you spell knowing? How do you spell no?
And
No, I'm not even asking you. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not
because
even...
that's the way you're sounding. No, your no is dropping. It's like it drops. Like no.
No, but I didn't ask you N-O. I asked you how do you spell no, like knowing. How do you spell no?
See, that is the way you sing
How do
it.
you spell no? I'm telling you,
See,
English is
is it?
confusing.
See, that's a different tone.
Okay, so how can I explain you without... Hey, this could be a podcast. I don't need you showing me all the time. I know the baby's asleep. Okay, so I'm alone with my voice. Okay. How many times can I ask you how do you spell no without me explaining which one I'm asking of
Because
you?
of the tone you're gonna say it.
Okay, so let me see. Susanna, how do you spell no?
Okay, what? Say it again.
How do you spell no?
See, you're nodding your head saying no, and you putting your shoulders up. It's like
Which one is it?
so I'll say no.
Oh, oh, it's not N-O.
Maybe because you don't ask that question.
It's K-N-O-W. That's the
Okay,
one that I'm asking you. How do you spell no?
you just spelled it.
Okay, but no sounds the same as N-O.
No, you
Which one
see?
is that, knowing or no as in no?
Hear my no dropping.
Okay, no. Ladies and
No,
gentlemen, look, I excuse myself.
because
I am not very educated. I did not learn major, obviously, in English. So
we
please,
both don't, but we're
but
trying to figure out this.
this is your English is just confusing. It's those words that they sound the same, they spell completely different,
at
and yet you
least,
could you could
at least it's different for us because English is our second language. So I know it's hard for me because I learned it like around 9 years old when I came here. So
okay,
and I was always shy to pronounce because of the same reason I was always shy to pronounce the words
true.
and ask, a question.
Listen to this
Paso,
one.
man.
I love nights.
Hmm.
I love the nights. Tell me, why do I love the nights?
Because they're dark. Like your soul.
Oh wow.
I'm just
What
kidding,
else?
people.
I am a little bit, a little,
No,
a little bit metalish. Okay. So why do I love nights?
okay, you're giving it a tone on nights, a different tone than a night.
Why do I like the nights?
Are you talking about a sport? Uh,
No.
um,
Well,
or
see, why is English so confusing that you don't know the
it's
difference?
not because it's the way you're saying it.
Okay. What do you think I'm asking?
Well, I don't know. I think it's my ears.
What do you think I'm
Okay.
asking?
Um, it's because I don't even know what you're asking now. Is it a trick question for another
No.
word, or you're actually asking me about the las noches, night, noche, night,
Like
noches,
nighttime?
nights.
No, I'm not talking about nighttime. I'm talking about like knights, armor, shiny armors, and medieval battle time. Yeah, those kind of knights. But Guess what?
But see, I told you you were saying nights in a different tone.
But what's the
That's why I got
difference?
confused. I'm like, wait, he's not talking about night, like a night.
Yes, I am talking about medieval knights.
I thought it was a sport. I got confused with the
Well,
mites.
they do have sports back in those days. They used to riding horses and hit each other with long poles, which that doesn't sound right, but I guess that's what they have found back in those evil. Okay, look, medieval knights.
You're gonna wake me. Or you're gonna wake the video.
Knights, knights, ka, a knights, a knights. Those are the one that rides horses, but knights, night and day, night.
Mm.
So I like shiny armor knights. But I like knights that fight during the night. So knights fighting at night. Knights if they're multiple, right? But knight if it's just one. So knight fighting at night.
But see
How
now,
is those two different things completely different? Just because they have a K in the K supposed to be silent, but the K is supposed to be there so you could identify which one is
because
which.
obviously you already put it in a sentence, so obviously the people are gonna be like, okay, so on the first one he's not talking about regular night. It has to be something else, but
Uh-huh.
he's not pronouncing it correctly.
Maybe
Oh,
maybe I'm talking about the knight fighting the knight.
does that make sense?
It does make sense. Imagine a shadowy night lingering a night like a night. And that's what I do. Night excuse me, nights are nights. So the night is comes down after the sun leaves. Comes night.
Now I'm getting sleepy because you're talking about
No,
too
listen,
much
listen.
night.
I know. Trust me, somebody out there, they gonna find this. Somebody's gonna roll one fat one and just enjoy this conversation. Which I'm not in. I'm not indulging people, or,
For the
Either way.
record.
So I'm just saying. So the night descends upon the nights.
Hmm.
Now I'm switching it up. So what's the difference? The night comes and try to destroy the night. The night, the knight. The night tried to destroy the knight. Maybe as I'm not educated enough, maybe there's some like verbs and plural and all these,
Yeah, I
majingi
don't know.
makuka kajingi
I
that you have
never.
to use before you could use a word. But trust me, the comment section they're gonna be blowing on us
Hell
all
yeah.
day.
Hell yeah. If I remember when I went to college, my first class,
Uh-huh.
and I got this man to just sending me back to elementary to write a freaking essay.
Wow.
That he's like, you need to go back to elementary. This is college. I'm like, shit. So you can imagine.
Hey,
My
don't use
nights.
those words now. I gotta use one of
Oh, beep,
those.
beep. Sorry.
See, now you just made my job way. I'm gonna have to cut that out. So, guys, if you hear that I cut something out, it's because she used a profanity word. You're so profanic.
Hey.
Is that even a word? See, that's another.
That's
That's
another
another
one.
topic. People, please do not be bilingual. It's so hard.
Yeah, be a smart bilingual.
Yeah, be a smart one. Actually, pay attention in class.
I kind of did, but it was hard for me.
I didn't pay attention at all. I slept most of my time in school. You know?
It's not, to me, it's like I didn't feel asleep, like meaning putting my head down. And I was like looking at the teacher, but I was like gone. I didn't. I don't remember.
She was in La La Land.
Yes,
She
I don't
was somewhere
remember.
else.
I don't remember stuff from my classes, honestly.
Oh, man,
But
it's right. It's just
That is
To
hard,
me, it was
man.
like a whole different
But because of that, I'm struggling now. In my almost.
37 years old that you
Why
are.
you gotta say my age, man? Nobody asked you for my age.
She's not 37. She's like 35, 36. How old are you? Sh-
25.
She's
People
probably
don't
40.
believe them. I'm
She's in her 40.
25. I'm going into my 26.
Yeah, you could add another extra 12 to those. Either way. They say women, oh, this is a topic. Women do not like sharing their years. They don't like sharing something about count how many friends they had in the past, and they don't want to share the how old they are. But us guys, man, they wow, man, we gotta submit a resume to these girls and even show our income. But that's another topic for another day. Thank you so much. This is the random space, just a random video of why English has to be so complicated sometimes. And I
For
know,
us, the
no, even
the
for
second
even for natives, English speaker, man. Sometimes you guys are confusing yourself, man. You gotta make this thing more way
they're gonna be
easier.
like, "Whoa, friend, speak of
No,
yourself."
no, 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 no. I'm telling you, somewhere.
How about you people comment any words that are confusing for you guys?
What do you mean, you people?
Oh, dang. Sorry.
Sorry, YouTubers. She meant YouTubers.
Yes.
Chichichichia.
I'm stuttering. Sorry,
So if
sorry.
I pour some water on
Sorry.
you, will your hair grow? No? Chichichichia?
No, I'm too old for that.
You too old for chichichichia?
No, for my hair to grow.
Okay. See, I told you she was 40. Oh, hey, the video is getting
Beep.
too
F
long.
you.
Usually
No.
we just take 10 minutes plus another extra two. Well, enjoyed this podcast. This is the Random Space. We're out. Please subscribe if you want to. If not, it's okay. One day we'll make it to some 100,000. Maybe after YouTube is like long gone and everybody is old and we still the YouTubers. Maybe we'll get famous because we'll never kind of let go of YouTube when YouTube is like MySpace. Like people
I
still
remember
using
MySpace.
MySpace. People still using MySpace.
I don't remember mine.
You don't remember anything. I'll let you guys go. Have a good day. Goodbye.